So I've just finished the unlock of Winter Wildcards Kieran Trippier, and we're going to get this guy in the club in this video, and we are of course going to try him out to see if he is worth, you know, the grind. I feel like a lot of people are going to unlock him anyways, because one of the requirements gives you one of the Winter Wildcards tokens, so I definitely think just that being in there will get people started on it, and then they'll think, you know what, I'm going to finish it. Anyway, to get this guy, you've got to score 8 finesse goals using English players in the friendlies, you've got to assist 3 goals with defenders in that time, and you've got to score using La Liga players in 10 separate matches. That is the big one. So just make sure you get a La Liga goal within your matches, and you'll be good to go, and you've got to win 5 of those matches too. How I found it went was, getting the La Liga goals was easy because a lot of people quit at 1-0, but occasionally you do get someone who puts the controller down, and then when they do that, you can get these 2 done. So yeah, pretty easy unlock, and I got it done within an hour and a half, so yeah, not too difficult. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. We do actually get a couple of packs for completing Kieran Trippier, so let's just see if we can get anything in here. I'm just going to skip straight through them because I'm not going to imagine that we're going to get anything too good. All of that was going straight into the bin. 2 players pack, one of which is rare. Love to see that. Will it be a player I care about? It will not, unfortunately. Rare player, but not worth out. Actually, I do care about Trippier because I think his Road to Knockouts card is incredible. Small Electrum, no hopes for this. At least we get a rare player of gold nature, I guess. Yeah, these packs, they're not great. If you get something like back from these packs, you're doing pretty well. You're being pretty lucky, and that is not the case for us. Anyway, we are going to slot Trippier nicely into this side using that green link from Lorente to get him on the max chem. Anyway, let's have a look at this card, and I better quickly bring it up on Footbin as well, just so I can see if there's any changes versus the normal card. So he's 3-star, 4-star, and he is that normally as well. Wear crates have also remained the same too, so no major changes in regards to his info. In regards to his in-game stats though, obviously he's had some very good notable boosts, and he does have a couple of nice traits on him as well. In regards to his upgrade, plus 15 in pace is the main one, plus 3 in defending, plus 5 in dribbling, 5 in passing, and 1 in physical. So yeah, nice boost, and obviously the big one comes in that pace department. His passing for a fullback, it has to be said, looks outstanding, and yeah, that's, you know, obviously one of the big selling points of this card. Definitely looks like he could be a very good right wing back option. In terms of his other stats, there's nothing that stands out too crazily, but yeah, he looks solid. He looks like he'll be a decent right back. I feel like the chem style for this guy is pretty obvious. Surely you've got to go with Anchor, boost the pace a little, make his defending better, and give him that very, very notable plus 10 in strength. Obviously Shadow wouldn't be bad for him either, maxing out his pace and making his defending much better. But honestly, overall, I think Anchor is better just for that plus 10 in strength alone. I've also decided to upgrade Bamba as well, so yeah, let's do this. Eventually we get into a match, and this is what we face. Nice team with a good mix of like SBC cards and objective cards. It's nice. Good team. Trippier. Left footed pass. Oh, Benzema. Actually a really good touch there to keep possession. I don't get how that's not a red card, by the way. I'm clean through there, and he's literally just pulled me over. Ball's in behind, but Trippier stands himself up well. Nice intercept. Ball's out wide to Zaha. Trippier will keep pace and take the ball off him. Trippier does well against Claude Maurice. Oh, we did initially, and then lol. His player just fires the ball out accidentally. Ball's out wide. Zaha up against Trippier, cuts back. Nice switch play. Nice cross goal. Pass, which found Bamba, but his header unfortunately gave possession away. Okay, there's half time then. 3-1 up at the break, in a pretty good position heading into the second 45. Despite the 3-1 scoreline, as you can also see, it is a pretty tight game, so we're just being more clinical than the opposition as things stand. Nice. Don't actually know who got the final touch there, but we avoided conceding, so happy days. I absolutely hate defending corner situations like that. I suck at it. Nice. Good intercept from the English right back. Chance for Trippier to get forward. Does well to stay on his feet. Ball is whipped in. It's a good ball as well. Oh, Benzema. Oh, would have been a nice goal. I should have held L2 there and we could have gone for a bicycle kick, but I was just more concerned with like trying to header it in. Nice Trippier. Oh, not a good clearance then, a bit of a panic clearance, but a good block on Benzema's shot. And there's full time. We get ourselves a 6-3 victory. Not the most common of scorelines, but job done. Trippier went well, to be fair, as well. I know he didn't keep a clean sheet, but I thought he did a good job down that right edge, especially considering my opponent was attacking centrally a lot. So, yeah, Trippier did well. Straight into the next outing we go, and this will be a good test because we come up against Vinicius a lot in champs. Nice, good tackle there on Claude Maurice. We should probably give him the corners. His set piece stats are actually quite nice. And that delivery is good, and the header fires over the bar from Ben White. Trippier with a nice ball. Linking Dembele into play. Now can we find the crossfield pass for a free man? Yes, we can. Great ball. Oh, Bamba's touch just a bit too heavy, but we do keep possession. Let's go for it here. Nice long shot. Ooh, good save. Corner comes back to the fullback, who now has another chance to cross it into the box. Finds... Oh, awa! Just didn't lock onto the ball there. I feel like there's a chance on. Nice Trippier. Close him down. Oh, switch play nicely. Good ball, is it? Oh, what just happened there? Bam, just got wiped out. Yes. Sharp alarm, but got the job done. Well, full time in this one, and we go to extra time. Nice Trippier, good tackle there. And there's full time. We get ourselves a great 5-4 victory in extra time. We just kept coming back. We kept going behind, but we kept coming back, and we got the job done. Got to be honest, it wasn't Kieran Trippier's best game, but my opponent was good. Like, there's no discredit in that. He's just a good player, and obviously that's the reason so many goals were scored at both ends. Then, game's done with the 87 rated Winter Wildcards Kieran Trippier. What did I make of this card? I'll say straight away, very solid right back. Very, very solid full back in general. But is he a brilliant must-have? No. Absolutely not. He really, really isn't. There is better La Liga options available for that position available, which we'll talk about in a few moments at the end when we do a comparison. But yeah, he's still, as I say, usable, but he's nothing too crazy. He's not a card that you definitely need to have in your squad. Anyway, what did I like about the card? Obviously, the pace boost is very, very nice compared to the non-inform. He's not super rapid, but he is now quick enough to keep up with a lot of would-be attackers, which is fantastic. Defensively, for most part, in one-on-one situations, he's good. Makes plenty of intercepts, and his tackling ability seemed good for most part, but I will say he's not as strong in the tackle as some other defensive options within the game, and that's one of the things which kind of held him back a little bit compared to other defensive options. So yeah, there is that. Physically though, aside from the strength, the stamina held up well, which was pleasing, and he actually won a fair share of aerial battles as well, which was another thing that I quite liked about him. His passing's class, there is no denying that, especially his deliveries into the box. I thought they were brilliant. He would do a really good job in the right wing-back role, there's no doubt about that, and if you get this guy into good attacking areas, he will whip in some really, really nice crosses for you. Now he's talking about the positioning, because when going forward, I thought his positioning was very good. He'd make a good run down the wing, and we'd get a chance to whip into the box. But defensively, his positioning, it just didn't seem right to me. It was a bit all over the place, and he liked to come in narrow, and he actually left a lot of space on the wing, which was really, really strange. I don't think I've experienced that with many other fullbacks this year. So positioning, I wasn't overly keen on with this guy. Dribbling, though, is fine for a right back. I don't think it's anything too crazy, but obviously it's good enough for a full back. Anyway, let's now move on to the comparison, and we are actually going to compare to a player who I rate extremely highly. It's Rule Breakers Kappa. I think he's a brilliant right back, I really, really do, and he's also excellent value at 12k. And if you're asking me which La Liga right back should you use, if obviously you don't mind paying a little, I would pick Kappa over Trippier. He just is the better all-round right back. And to be fair to Kappa, even though his passing is nowhere near as good as Trippier's, he's actually still got some good passing on him. So yeah, the guy can distribute just as well, not just as well as Trippier, but like up to a decent standard. And he's also better in other areas. I feel like he feels quicker in game despite not having better pace. And I also feel that he's just got much better physicals. Well, I don't just feel that, that's a fact. And that's one reason why Kappa is so effective, especially defensively. So yeah, that's my verdict. If you're looking for a La Liga right back, this is your guy. And if you're looking for an English right back, I know it's boring, I'd still go Kyle Walker. I'd still go Kyle Walker. He's just so OP, and yeah, he's so cheap as well, but he's still just ridiculously good. So yeah, if you're looking for an English right back, I'd go Walker. If you're looking for a La Liga right back, I would go with Kappa. But that's not to say that this card isn't good or usable, because it is those things. There are just better options available within the game. Obviously, it's a free card, so it's nice, but I won't lie, ultimately, for me, this card might end up being SBC food. But if you're a fan of the player or the team he plays for, obviously, I hope you do indeed enjoy him. So that's it for this review. Hope you've enjoyed it. Any questions, pop them down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.